Welcome back, Fools Nation. This is Tyler, the uncool fool, and my partner in crime, Marty McFly, will be on the next episode. Here today, we are going to talk about the waiver wire pickups, waiver wire drops, and also the most current information on the injury report from week 4. We're going to go right straight into the waiver wire drops. Guys, you want to just toss back in the ocean, let them go. Do not have these guys on your bench. Don't stash and see. Just let them go. Let them go. There's so many other guys who are going to help you be productive for the rest of the season. Number 1, this hurts me to the bottom of my heart because I am a huge Niners fan, but Brandon Ayuk, throw him back in there. He is doing absolutely nothing. He has 0 pieces of that San Francisco 49ers offense. Put him back on the waiver wire. Let somebody else take him and try to figure him out. Another guy we're going to talk about is Will Fuller. Will Fuller did leave the game early this week. He hurt his hand. Before that, he got busted with a 6-game PED suspension. His head's not there. He doesn't want to play football anymore. Let him go. Let somebody else deal with that head case. Next guy we're going to talk about is Tyson Williams, who's having no piece of the running back room right now in the Baltimore Ravens. That running back room is very confusing. They have 4 guys in there. Let him go. Don't want any piece of that Baltimore Ravens running rush attack whatsoever, or unless you got Lamar Jackson. Other than that, let the rest go. Another guy we're going to talk about who you do not want on your team whatsoever is Jalen Waddle from the Miami Dolphins, receiver. This is going to be a huge drop for all the Miami Dolphins. They don't have their quarterback. They don't really have much of an offense. They have no offensive line, no help, no protection, nothing like that. Another guy you want to get rid of right now is Myles Gaskin. He is not putting his foot on the gas whatsoever. He can't even get his own rushing touchdown. They gave to some other running back on the Dolphins roster who I don't know because I don't really care because that's how bad they are. So drop all of them. And the last guy you need to drop, get rid of this guy. This guy is absolute trash. Juju Smith-Schuster. Drop him, let him go, trade him to somebody else if you have to do that. But this dude is more worried about how many views he can get on his stupid TikTok than he is playing football, than making cash money. So let that dude go. Let him be somebody else's headache. Obviously, if you can't tell, I am not a fan of Juju whatsoever. If I didn't make that obvious, now it is. Now we're going to flip onto the good side, to the guys you want. To the guys you want to take up a roster spot, guys you might want to stash and play, some guys you might want to keep on your bench, see how they do, some guys you might want to start this week depending on where you're at and where you're at with your injuries too as well. The first guy we're going to talk about is Max Williams, tight end from the best offense right now in all of the NFL, in the Arizona Cardinals. Max Williams is getting some looks. He's getting passes. He is a huge part of that offense for being a tight end. So look for him to keep continuing his run. Pick him up, put him in your tight end slot if you need a tight end. If you want to put him on your bench and just see how he does, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Tight end is the hardest group to really to figure out on the offensive side for fantasy football. And the next guy you want to pick up for the tight end group is Dawson Knox. And the reason why I say that dude's name, because he pumps me up. That dude is beating up people. He is scoring touchdowns. He's taking that rock and running people over. That dude is a freaking man. So if you need a tight end to play well this week, last week he got 2 touchdowns and 37 yards for the Buffalo Bills. And you know what? Josh Allen is looking his way a lot. So if you need a tight end, he is your man. Get him. Go ahead and play him. Have no fear when you play him. He is getting tons of looks. He is getting a lot of reps in Buffalo from Josh Allen. The next category we're going to talk about the wide receivers who you want to pick up this week. The first guy we're going to talk about is A.J. Green. A.J. Green is owning 18% of the leagues. Pick him up. Get him on your bench. He can be a great stash. He can be a great guy to put in there when you have guys in the bye week, or he could be a guy in there who might be able to get you a touchdown, and he's getting lots of looks with the Arizona team right now. He's playing great, and he's also number 2. So he's not going to get double teamed. He's going to get lots of passes, lots of looks. He's going to get lots of opportunities as long as he stays healthy, which as of right now, 1/4 into the season, he is. He's a good guy to get, good guy to pick up. And if he gets hurt, you can just drop him. Next guy we're going to talk about is Kadarius Toney, rookie, 20th pick overall. The Giants finally figured out, you know what? This kid's got talent. Maybe we should play him. Maybe we should give him a shot. It shows you how smart the Giants coaching staff is. You use your first round pick on this kid, and you don't even play him for the first 3 weeks. Yeah, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out. So, anyways, they put in the rookie. They do better. They win. Go figure, huh? Who would have known? So, good job, Giants staff. Good job, Joe Judge. So, anyways, pick him up. Go ahead and have him as a nice stash play. Check him out. See how he does this week. If you want to start him, please be my guest. But just be very cautious with that because the Giants do have a very up and down offense. Next position we're going to talk about is the running backs with all this. So we're going to talk about Kenneth Gainwell, running back from the Philadelphia Eagles, as Marty would say. I call him just the Eagles. So he's a guy you want to pick up this week. He had a lot of looks last week. He had another touchdown for the Eagles too as well. Jalen Hurts is looking his way through the pass offense, so he might be a really nice stash, might be a guy to be a nice plug and play when you have your running backs on bye weeks, which start next week. So make sure you prepare for that. Week 6, we start our bye weeks, guys. Also, too, another running back who's going to get lots of reps, lots of looks, who's going to be the bell cow this week is Damian Williams, running back for the Chicago Bears. Unfortunately, David Montgomery got hurt, but this is an opportunity for Damian Williams to show his value as a backup running back and for him to take the lead role, be a 3-down back in Chicago. So if you have your number 1 waiver wire pickup this week, pick up Damian Williams, plug him in the lineup, look for him to take over all of David Montgomery's points, look for him to be very productive in a Bears offensive team who played very angry last week and very hungry, which was great to see. Despite their coach and despite how much these guys don't like their coach, the team still wants to win, which is a great sign, which is a great sign of character too as well. And it also helps that they had the guy they want in the backfield with their quarterback, Justin Fields too as well. So that was pretty cool. Now, speaking of quarterbacks, 2 guys you want to pick up this week. Trey Lance, he's going to be starting for the San Francisco 49ers this week. He will get you lots of points. If you saw him last week, he took over for Jimmy G after the first a little bit before the first half. Jimmy G left with a calf injury, so look for Trey Lance to be the starter this week from snap 1 to snap 65. He'll be there the whole time. And also, if you guys do not know who this guy is, Sam Darnold, pick him up. Right now, he's playing out of his mind. He is on the revenge tour for the entire NFL. He's putting everybody on notice. He's saying, look what I can do without a freaking bonehead-ass coach who absolutely sucks the life out of anybody who plays for him, Adam Gase. In case you didn't watch any of our videos last year, I am the biggest Adam Gase hater of all time. That dude sucks. That dude is not a coach. He is a career killer, and I hope he never gets another job in the NFL again. But now, because of that, Sam Darnold is now playing in a great offense. He's showing what he can do. He's showing what he can do with his arm, his legs. He's gotten 5 rushing touchdowns, which is the most in the NFL. That's 2 more than any running back and way more than even the best quarterback in the National Football League, Kyler Murray from last year. It's outrushing him, outrushing Lamar Jackson in the touchdown category. So take note, guys. Take note. Sam Darnold is the real freaking deal. Injury report, which sucks. David Montgomery, he's got a knee issue, out 3 to 5 weeks. Luckily, it wasn't an MCL, ACL, or PCL. He avoided that, so that's a huge blessing for him. So for Bears fans, he's only out for a 4th of the season, which, again, huge blessing. Ain't too bad. He'll come back. He'll be the David Montgomery. He'll be the dude who's just rumbling, stumbling, and all over, buddy. He's going to freaking pound some people on the ground, too, like he always does. And the worst injury this weekend was DJ Chark. He fractured his ankle, out for the year. So DJ Chark owner, obviously, it sucks. You put some draft capital in him. Let him go. And again, if you're looking for a receiver to basically take his spot, AJ Green would be the perfect guy to just go ahead and pick up off waiver wires, drop DJ Chark. You're not missing a single beat at all. Actually, I think you might actually even get better if you do it that way. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for checking out this video. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. This is the waiver wire drops ads, updated injury report as of right now. So, guys, please like, subscribe, share, ad. Let everybody know about this. We want to be your fantasy football go-to show. We want everybody to know about us. We want to give you all the great information. We do all the research. We do everything here for you. All you got to do is just watch us, absorb the information, and obviously put the right lineup out there and just win every single week. So this is a start to week 5. I hope you all kick some major you-know-what on week 4. So, all right, guys, well, enjoy the video. Check us out. Go ahead and share the crap out of us. Also, too, we are under Facebook, under Tyler Marty. We do have a Two Fools in Fantasy Football page. Please, add on to that. It's an open public one. Ask us all the questions you wanted. We will answer them as soon as we can. So we will get to every question that y'all have, and we will make sure that we get you in the best spot every single week to make sure that you guys absolutely crush it. So, all right, I am Tyler, the uncool fool, and I'm signing out. Thank y'all so much for being here for the very beginning from us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all very much. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you very shortly. All right, take care. Bye-bye.